3, 2, 1. Hello, welcome to Shadow's Thoughts. I'm Shadow. Hello, welcome to Shadow's Thoughts. I'm Shadow. I'm an opinionated asshole, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Star Rupture Early Access. We took a look at this back when we had the beta access, but we're going to take a look and see what's different now that it is in full-blown early access. All right, let's jump in the game. I don't think we're gonna need to change anything. Yeah, we're good here. Not doing a server. So yeah, new game. Session name. Just thoughts. Single player, friends only, invite only. We'll run through the tutorial. That'll be fine. Remember how to play the game. So we'll go over like the first 45 minutes, hour of gameplay or so, and then give our thoughts. We did this guy. I don't think that there are any differences between these guys. Tremendous lack of social skills. Yeah, that tracks. Weakness, none. We'll stick with this guy. Yeah, I feel that. I have been sick, so if I'm coughing, I apologize. I will try to mute.
I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing holistic scan.
Do you like what you scan?
Life vitals normal. Prisoner P0212.
The only time I've ever been called normal in my life.
Argos program. Your adventure with the Playwood Corporation begins right now.
Does it?
Hello, I am Gal, your galactic assistance liaison.
It didn't begin when I got put in this pod?
I'd like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
I'm finally here. Let's get this training over with. I want to get to work.
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the
Run using
Rupture
shift.
system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
That's a snack.
Equip the building tool and choose base core. Place the base core. What if I don't want to do that?
Quiet.
So I remember there being a range on the base core and having some of these out of reach, and that being really annoying. So we're gonna How do we equip the base core B? Base core. So is that one right over there? Want to try and get all those in. Okay, so we can't do it much farther over than this. So maybe like right here. This should be like out of the way, right?
Good work. You'll need building materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first. Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
Is it out of range? Okay, so it needs to be a little bit closer than that. How do we... I thought there was a way to demolish this. Maybe I might have just, you know what? We might have to do that later. We've already got enough to handle this. It's irritating. I think what it wanted me to do was use, or get these little guys.
I can't believe I'm here. Everything here is fascinating.
The Claywood Corporation is very glad to see your enthusiasm. Most convicts do not share it.
Most of them are usually idiots who are unable to see the potential in being a pioneer on a new world.
Technically, you are not a pioneer. A lot of people have been to Arcadia before you.
That was a long time ago, and besides, the quality of their research and observations was embarrassing. You need someone who'll notice the important things, like Darwin on the Galapagos Islands. But better.
I'm glad.
Better than
But
Darwin.
I will also remind you of your resource gathering duties.
We need...
Everything's
Okay,
ready.
axe.
Now build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
Habitats have to be placed in the perimeter of the base core. Just make sure. This is what I think it is, and this is the perimeter of the base core. Yep. So I need to move it. Kind of just over one whole one whole situation. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Let's place, rotate, height. There we go.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work.
May have gone a little bit too high.
Great. Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will in turn give you access to new buildings. The first reward was free, but you'll have
These
to
platforms,
work
there we
for the
go.
next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse.
The same way you got here, but reversed.
Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
There you go. The fact that escape always brings, like, I can't... Getting out of this menu? Okay, well now that works. Why is that... I guess when I'm placing something, like, my instinct is to escape out of that, and I can't escape out of that. I have to queue out of that. That is a friction point. I'm sure it'll become muscle memory and I'll learn it, but it's not intuitive.
Acquired.
Escape is generally exit out of thing. All right, so I'm definitely gonna move this. Build a cargo launcher, but it's not gonna allow me to do that until I've gone through everything, right? Oh, deconstruct using F. There we go. All right, and we want to put this somewhere over here, I think. Okay. I think that's fine. How do I holster? Q. Oh, hold Q. You run faster with it unequipped? Okay. This guy's in range. Did I fuck up over here? Are you out of range now? Gotta find the perfect spot. Okay. So slightly too far that a direction. Build a refinery on this thing? I don't. And this doesn't look like something I can build a refinery on. Yeah, it's not. So you go away and come back, and I think this is fine. This is a little rocky, but it's all right. It's natural defenses, you know. Upgrade core. We'll get there eventually. All right. So that I've got access to all of these over here. This is well within range. That one is well within range. I think that's all of the nodes that are here. Escape. I want that to work. I want that to work so bad. All right. We got all that. Build an orbital cargo launcher. This doesn't need to be final cargo launcher situations. Where is? Every connection transfers power. To transfer power between buildings, connect them via platforms. No wires, just platforms. Okay. Build a power supply. Power supply. Nope. You are one too high, sir. Can we middle mouse? We can't middle mouse. Not enough resources. Select a commission in the OCL, supply OCL with the required items. Getting the little meteorites is more efficient. Oh, shit. Commission, training. OCL, Orbital Cargo Launcher.
As soon as we get the package, your reputation will increase, which will unlock new schematics for you.
How many did I need? Give me some more titanium. Do I get more titanium from up here? I think is this faster? It might be faster. Let's test it. Yo, yeah, it's definitely faster. It's like twice the speed.
The shipment has arrived. You've just proven you're useful, which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired new schematics. Go ahead, claim your reward. We've just unlocked new building schematics for you. Can you guess what they're for?
Trivial question. Of course I know what they're for. We'll automate production by excavating deposits and sending them between buildings using rails.
Impressive. You've used equipment like this before?
Hardly. It just doesn't make logical sense to extract everything by hand and run around from building to building. You'd waste my potential if I had to do that.
Exactly. Let's take advantage of those 3 documents.
So not a quicker one over here? I guess not. Wolfram sucks. Are you the high-end Wolfram node? You don't look like it. There you are. All right. We have enough building materials, I think, to at least get 1 and 1. Hey, we unlocked level 3. We didn't even need to do anything. All right, so let's get some building materials so we can get these excavators up and running. Oh, we don't have any titanium. Fuck. My titanium back, bitch.
Gotcha.
All right, we will. Let's get one of each. On a platform. Mining. All right, excavator. Rotate. Every connected element can transfer power. Connect buildings using rails to allow you to transfer the power and resources. The hell? Not enough resources. God damn it. meteorites out here I can go fucking swindle.
That's a snack.
Location barrier activated.
Oh, fuck you and your location barrier.
Letting you out onto the dangerous planet without completing introductory training would be too risky for this investment.
Investment?
I meant our investment into your safety. The Claywood Corporation cares about you.
Do they now? Well, they can go fuck themselves. I want stuff. There's not enough stuff here. Alright, 157 in building materials. Let's get... Rail connector? I do love that they have the lines to line things up.
Now that the raw materials are being extracted automatically, you'll have more time to build out your base.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those degenerates my patents. They don't care about the law or intellectual property. But if it becomes necessary and they actually deserve it, then so be it. Don't quote me on that.
Great work as usual. Now build the analyzer and research
Immediately
the
quotes are on it.
with it.
Let's do... I hate that we can't line these up in a perfect way. I was hoping that they would have changed that. What do you mean building can't be placed? Nani? Direction of which way you attach it matters, it looks like. God damn it. I need railings in this. The fuck is the safety dude? Choose. Choose what? Claim rewards. Analyzing station. Analyzing station.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them. Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves.
You just said that.
And will appreciate it when you choose them. It's time for the final stage of introductory training.
Oh, this is guardrails? Fuck yeah. No, ladder. Safety barrier. Cool.
Since they need to produce something with them anyway. Use the buildings you have available and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all of the tax laws only apply to the solar system?
Bro, the mining tax, the cosmic fees, deductions from extraterrestrial income, the cost of insuring sensitive cargo, legally none of that applies to us. They can't even hit us with tariffs. It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked. Great.
I can. Beautiful. Beautiful. All the building materials we want. Nice. We're fucking rich now. We're fucking rich now. All right, so we're gonna platform this out. Extendable walkway. Interesting. Platform. There we go. We can splat. Oh shit. Okay. Cool. What is it colliding with? Okay, seems buggy. It's colliding with nothing. Needs supports. Any reason why I shouldn't just do support platforms? They cost the same. Again, they're not, it's not colliding with anything. Early access is early access. It is what it is. Probably going to kill that guy off. Let's see. Platforms here. How is it colliding with something? How? How, game? How? Especially when I can fucking put one by one by one. Yeah, building these is probably going to bite me in the ass. I probably want to at the very least, alternate so that I can get under them. For now, I think that'll be enough for my purposes. Oh, that's going to be so annoying. Okay, there we go. It got so much quicker. Platform. What is it colliding with? It's not colliding with anything. I don't want to have to do this one by fucking one. It doesn't like something over there. Okay, you do have to right click. Or, sorry, left click. It's such a weird system. This. Again, I wish we could, like middle mouse button, copy paste. That's going to be such a necessity. Pretty much just for situations like this, where I'm going to want to alternate what I'm building. I just want to copy this. And I don't see any keybind situation that says I can just copy this. Hopefully that bug gets sorted out soon. We won't do too much of this right now. We'll get to adding a fabricator in a minute. I just want a solid foundation to work from. Okay. So these two, we're gonna get a bunch of wool from over there. Mentally mapping this out. I guess we don't really need to overthink this too much right now. Oh shit.
I need water.
Did I just lose a bunch of platforms that I made?
Come
I
here.
don't think so.
Acquire.
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
I would really like to be able to double click use this or something. Right click use 37 times is not a great interaction. Let's go ahead and get support platforms. Wait, what? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? When the hell did this get here? When the hell did this shit get here? This was not here a minute ago. The fuck? Early access is early access, I guess. I mean, that would explain why I couldn't build shit there. But what? It makes zero sense on what the fuck that is. Sure, that kind of destroys my whole plan here. So what I was gonna do is build a smelter. Let me take this into that. Making titanium bars. Discord is the fabricator. So that is what we want there. Training complete. Your basic training on Arcadia 7 is over, but it's only the beginning of your sentence. Collect resources, optimize production, defend your base, and try to survive. Other players can now join your game. Star Rupture is an early access game, and some elements are still work in progress. Like that giant-ass mound in the middle of fucking nowhere. Sure, great. Thanks for destroying my platform. Encounter any issues with the game? I've encountered an issue. Let us know via our official email address at support@creepyjar.com.
This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Yeah, that has me
Is that
worried.
a threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove the introductory training restrictions.
That sounded like a threat.
Location barrier disabled. Sedative injector disconnected.
Sedative injector?
Communications channel active.
The fuck do you mean
Awakening other
sedative
crew
injector?
members. Ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
Checking the connection. Over.
What was that?
Oh, don't worry. It's only S8466, one of your colleagues. You're connected via audio, even when they're not currently active.
When they're not active?
The human brain can't go on for too long without stimulation. When sleeves are sleeping in the regeneration chamber, they get a constant audio and video feed of everything you do. They can also communicate with you. You'll also get this opportunity.
Everything I do?
Relax. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
What is he worried about doing?
Gal, what's going on?
You've entered an infection cloud. Microorganisms from the vermin are reacting with your equipment, disrupting your shield.
That's what you get for using superconductive converters for defense. I once wrote a paper on the need to switch to trans-regulatory systems, but who'd listen to me? What were those creatures? They didn't look like anything from Earth.
They're vermin, the main threat on this planet.
What do you mean, main?
Most of the people that arrived on Arcadia 7 were eliminated by these creatures. Natural disasters you can prepare for, but vermin are a bit more unpredictable.
Strange organisms. They look like insects at first glance, but they couldn't survive out here with this level of oxygen concentration. Is this some completely new species? Why don't I know anything about them? I know everything about this planet.
The IRO imposed a TS9 top-secret clause on their existence. They made very sure no one ever found out about them. Aside from high-ranking officials, only people sent directly to the planet have ever learned of their existence.
Claywood was here. You should have told us. You
That
knew.
doesn't seem good. Seems sketchy. But let's go back to that main word. What
I
is
see you've
what is the
approached
not main?
geoscanner. You can use it to see the surrounding area.
Let's turn it on. Nice.
Oh, map required. I need to research the map. I don't really need to do those.
That's a snack. Acquired. Come here.
The hearts, though. Those I do want. I think those are just for research points. I don't entirely remember. I want that personal storage. We should go back. Since we can't do the geo scanner. Where is back? The back is that way. No, 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 no. Get back here. Doing a food run, basically. Calcium. We'll need that at some point. Right now I just want research points to get personal storage. That way I can save some of this food and offload materials, not have to worry about being over encumbered all the goddamn time. I don't remember what we need helium for, but I would rather have it than not have it, because we don't have a way to get gas. We're coming up on like 50 minutes or so. So this is like your first hour of game. Just running through here, doing the tutorial stuff. Probably could have gotten through that a little bit quicker than what I did. Oh, 350 at an analyzing station. That is our... That's our personal storage right there.
Another great day for science.
5 calories and 8 hydration. Pricklers are pretty good. I'll leave that as is for now. Let's get
Congratulations.
personal
Clever
storage.
Robotics has received its order.
Storage depot also
The order is waiting for you in the terminal.
would be very good to have. We did the thing already. This is slowly going up as we're sending shit. We'll get a fabricator and then we'll be able to do so much more. What I would really like to do, what I wanted to have done, I hate the fucking exclamation marks. I really do. Calorie bar. Aqua fluid. Eat to gain effect, 15 calories, 20 hydration. Food station. Helium. Calcium. Titanium. Turn these into building materials. All right. So we've got all that. It's gone now. The big fucking... Like, there's no rocks underneath. There's no rocks on top. The fuck? Sure. Yeah. Okay. Platform. And I can just build. So whatever that was, I don't know what that was, but it was an annoying pain in the ass. That is what it was. Beautiful. You can copy any by pressing the Z building. Ah. Z. Come on. Give me the one that I want. Oh, there we go. Z. Beautiful. That's so much quicker. Which one is it? Cool. Can't go that far, can we? All right. So we want a smelter. We want extractor here. We want an extractor up there. Is that it? Just these three? I think it's just these three. And then we want one of you. Perfect. We'll roll with it. Oh. Stop being a pain in my ass. Okay, I think that's where I wanted it. Let's get rail from you. You. There to there. From now, just copy you.
E4101. You look like you're a magnet for trouble.
I won't pretend I'm a saint. I've helped smuggle this and that in my time for those in need.
People like you don't understand
Insufficient
order.
power.
You just cause more
Shit.
problems for everyone else.
And you always followed orders and ended up in the exact same place as I did. I'd rather not follow anyone and be free.
You know nothing about me.
So we just get random blurbs of their past? I don't think that this connects, does it? I think we had that issue before. This will be our power array this way. That was not what I wanted. Not even remotely close to what I wanted. All right, much more power. Looks like we got enough for everything. You are making titanium bars. You are making titanium bars. You, I'm gonna go there. Guess you'll go there as well. We good? We're making stuff? No recipe. Oh, there we go. Both of them are doing their thing. This guy is doing his thing. But I think he's pretty much done there. So the next step would be to basically set this same situation up for the Wolfram. Maybe like right here. Getting all four of those into this space. I don't know, maybe they get their own platform. I don't know. That would be my next step, and then from there expanding out this way, build the platform out, replace those with fabricators, get the fabricators making stuff, and basically doing the same thing, fabricating into these orbital lasers that send off to get my shit. But that, I think, is, we're over an hour record time. So that, I think, is going to do it for the first look, or the first episode. I will probably be streaming this a little bit, continuing my journey in Let's Play format. If you're interested in that, give me a follow, stream on Twitch and YouTube. But this is a fun little Satisfactory light with combat. There's a few different guns. It's not super fully fleshed out as Satisfactory, but it scratches the itch while also offering a bit of tower defense. Like when you upgrade your guy over there, I've seen that's when the tower defense kicks in. If I were to get my map and go back over to that, there's a little bit of a tower defense-esque situation that plays for those beacons. We played during the beta, and it was quite a bit of fun.
In beetles or flowers?
They're part of the world we live in and are inextricably connected to it. We wouldn't exist without beetles or flowers.
We wouldn't exist without fundamental forces. Beetles and flowers can be easily replaced with automated systems. You can't replace electromagnetism.
You'd really want to live in a world without plants?
I wouldn't
Sure.
mind it.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. I picked the right guy. I mean, he's got some extreme ideas, but I don't hate what he's saying.
I can use
If that
this.
makes me a terrible person, then I am a terrible person. Plants bring pollen. Pollen's annoying. Your buildings don't have what? I didn't see what that said. I had hoped to get the first Star Rupture in this, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I believe it's on an hour-long cycle, and it probably doesn't kick in before you exit the tutorial land. So that's unfortunate, but I am gonna call it here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Like I said, this is a fun little Satisfactory game. It's got some combat in it that is okay. We'll see if the gunplay has gotten better. In early access, the gunplay felt a lot weaker than just shooting them with the mining laser. The mining laser felt more efficient in terms of just damage, accuracy, resource consumption. I didn't really find anything that I couldn't handle that way.
Your rewards are waiting in the corporate terminal.
All right, so we need a fabricator for that, which we just got out of here. So now we have a fabricator and we can make shinier shit. But I'm gonna end this here. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out.